Happy morning, children. Hope you're doing good and safe. Today, we are going to learn extra tools on MS Paint. Before start our class, let's revise whatever you learned in the previous classes. MS Paint is a graphics program used for drawing, coloring, and editing pictures. To start with MS Paint, click on Start button, All Programs, Accessories and Paint option. The basic tools are pencil tool used for drawing in the drawing area. In the pencil, you can change size and colors. The color which you have set in color 1 box, that is 4 color, will get applied to your pencil. The next tool, eraser, used for erasing a part of the picture. In the eraser, you can change size and color. The color whatever you set in color 2 box, that is background color, will get applied to your eraser, but you must keep the eraser color always in white. The next tool, fill with color. Before to fill the color in a shape or picture, we need to select a tool, fill with color. Okay, and then you have to choose the colors from the color palette. So, fill with color is used to fill the colors inside the shape or a part of the picture. The next tool, color picker tool, is used to transfer the color from one object to another object. The next tool, brushes. Brushes also used to draw in a different styles. In the brushes, you can see different category of brushes, and you can also change the color of it. The next tools, shapes. Under shapes, you can find different category of shapes. In a shape, you can see two things, that is border and fill. Under border, you can see different category. You can change the size, the thickness and color of the border. Also, the color whatever you select in color 1 box, that is 4 color, will get applied to your shape of the border. Color 2, whatever you select in color 2 box, that will get applied inside of the shape, that is fill color. Okay, even in under fill color, you can find different categories like solid, watercolor, natural color, oil, okay, crayon, etc. Then we have seen magnifier tool. Magnifier tool is used to get closer view of the part of the picture. You can make it zoom in and zoom out. Hope children, you are all clear with the concept. Now let's see the name of the tools one by one. Okay. First one, selection tool. Under selection, we have rectangular selection and freeform selection tool. Now let's see shapes tool one by one. The first one, line tool. The next one, curve tool. The next one, cloud color tool. Oval tools. under oval tool, and oval call out tool. The next one, rectangle tool. Under rectangle tool, rounded rectangle tool, rounded rectangle call out tool. The next one, triangle tool. Under triangle tool, right triangle tool. The next one, diamond, polygon, pentagon, and hexagon tools. The next, stars. Under stars, 4-point star, 5-point star, and 6-point star. The next, arrow tools. Under arrow, left arrow tool, right arrow tool, up arrow tool, and down arrow tool. The next one, hot tool and lightening tool. Hope children, you all learned the name of the tools under selection and shapes. Come, let's see how to use the polygon tool. Mainly we are going to see polygon tool. The other tools are the shape. You will get the same shape into your drawing area. But when you use polygon tool, you will be getting different shapes. So the main purpose of polygon tool is you can make multiple shapes with the help of polygon tool. Once again I repeat children, the shapes whichever you see in the shapes group, you will be get the same picture, same shape inside the drawing area. But when you use polygon tool, you will be getting multiple shapes. That is the main purpose of polygon tool. Come, let's see now how to use it in the drawing area. Let's see how to use text tool first. Click the text tool under tools group. Come to drawing area and press left mouse button and drag in the drawing area. Select a color and start typing your text. So the color which you select, color one box, that will get applied to your pencil. Drag and select the text to change its properties. You can change its font size, style, color, etc. Click anywhere outside the box to save the changes. Okay children? Children, let's see polygon tool and select tool. So under shapes you have different shapes. Whatever you see, that you will be see in the drawing area. See, I have selected arrow. Just click and drag. The same kind of shape you will get in the drawing area. Now I am going to select cloud call out. You will be get the same shape in the drawing area. Okay. Now I am going to select curve tool. Till I get the curve shape, I am not able to leave the mouse pointer. So now I am going to bring curve shape. Okay, just observe children the drawing area. Okay, are able to see? Okay, now the curve shape has come. Let's see about polygon. Polygon is used to bring multiple shapes. See, I am clicking and dragging. So I am able to leave that line. Okay, the mouse pointer can move wherever I want in the drawing area. Are you able to see, children, the difference between polygon and other shapes? Now I am able to leave the mouse pointer and I can move wherever I want in the drawing area. Now when I click wherever I need, automatically it's connected to the end of the point. Are you able to see? Automatically the end of the point is connected to the starting point. Once again, I'll repeat using polygon tool. Please see, children, the drawing area. See, I am clicking in different area, but automatically the polygon tool is connected to the starting point with the ending point. So the ending point is connected to the starting point. Are you able to see? So using the polygon tool, I'm going to bring different shape. Now I'm going to select selection tool. So I'm going to use the option select all. Select all means it gets select the drawing area. Okay, are you able to see the drawing area? The white area is get selected when I click select all. Okay, the full area is get selected. Now I'm going to delete it. Are you able to see? Whatever the shape is appearing in the drawing area, it's all gets deleted. Okay. Now let's see the difference between selection, freeform selection and rectangle selection tool. Just to bring all the shapes inside the drawing area, let's see the difference between rectangle selection tool and freeform selection tool. Go to selection and click on rectangular selection tool. So rectangular selection tool means in the shape of rectangular, the area gets selected. The shape of rectangular form, the area gets selected. Are you able to see, children, in the drawing area? Yes. Now click delete. In the form of rectangle, the area is get deleted. I did now undo. Now I'm going to do freeform selection. Freeform selection. So using freeform selection, I'm going to select the area in different shape and I can delete that. So freeform selection. This is a freeform selection. I'm making the selection in different shape. Okay. Now I'm going to click delete. See what's happening? The way I selected in the curve format, the area is get deleted. Now I did undo. Undo means I'm going for the previous action. Okay. Are you able to see the difference between rectangle selection and freeform selection? Hope, children, you are clear with the selection tool and polygon tool. Have a nice day.